How do you fancy up your instant noodles? 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter melted in the bottom of your bowl. Drain noodles, put noodles in bowl. Add green onion, the noodle seasoning packet, a dash of salt, pepper, a few peanuts if you had creamy peanut butter and a little slathering of sriracha. Mix together and enjoy. People have said peas must be frozen, but you can seriously zing things up with chopped spring onion, a little bit of fresh mushroom sliced super fine, a drop of sesame oil and, this sounds wrong but trust me, a few diced up pieces of your favorite deli meat, e.g. a classic smoked ham. I also use those fried shallots you can buy in little tubs or jars. Those things are awesome. Try them on your next hot dog because hot damn it's good. Oil get my coat. Also a tiny bit of Vegemite in the noodles is great too. Changing out the flavor packet plus water for stock. Preferably homemade chicken stock using scraps from whole chickens. Another tip, by far the cheapest way to buy chicken is to buy a whole chicken from the supermarket and butcher it yourself. Save parts like the spine, gizzard and rib plates for making delicious stock. You can make it ahead of time and save it. Then I like to add different cheap stuff depending on what kind of flavor I want to go for. If I want it more Japanese, I'll add some dashi powder, mirin and some miso. If I want something a little more Western, green onions, herbs like thyme or sage, and some kind of veggie like carrot. If I want spicy, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, maybe some pickled jalapenos. Then you can just add any leftovers you have in the fridge. Got some salmon or chicken breast left over? Dice it up and add it in the bowl. Have a half an onion in there you need to use? Sauté that then throw it in. Egg is also universally a good idea for these soups, whether you hard boil it, poach it, or just egg drop it. These changes also make your ramen considerably healthier and more nutritious for you, on top of just being delicious. French onion ramen. French onion soup is literally the easiest shit to make ever. Quarter and slice 2 large yellow onions, put 5 beef bouillon cubes into a glass of hot water and let dissolve. Put onions in pot, drizzle in a couple tablespoons of olive oil, enough to coat all the onions, and set to high. Stir until onions wilt, reduce heat to medium-high to caramelize. Onions should be brown. Stir in bouillon water and bring to boil for a few minutes. Now add a half cup of water, or however much you want for your ramen, bring to boil, add noodles. Super fancy ramen, and cheap. Also, it's fun to try and mimic other dishes using seasoning. Eggs and cheese.